between, drives it, spins and pulls. Comes off to Sabonis, and another opportunity with 21 seconds to play. DeRozan shoots it, laces it. Belated Happy New Year.
5 to go, and we have seen what Kyrie Irving is capable of. This has got to be an opportunity for the King.
DeRozan out to Monk. Nail help by Edey. Tough shot over the rookie, cash it.
I think he had one field goal attempt in the first half of that game, which is not what we're used to seeing from him. On defense early on of De'Aaron Fox coming up with that steal. The quick outlet pass. Voting a season ago. Now Malik led the league with over 1,000 bench points last year, as you're going to see.
And won 3 titles together. And he told us
the last 5 games, he has found his stroke. DeMar DeRozan, who hits that mid-range.
And we're knotted at 5. DeRozan brings it across. Sacramento playing at a very quick pace. DeRozan, the master of the...
DeRozan needed to have a big night tonight. He's got some challenge.
Trae Young really not forcing anything out here, accepting the double team, and they're playing shorthanded on the other end. Oh, look at that.
Along with Highsmith. DeRozan off to D.A. from 15, and the president of the 5th consecutive win. Monk on the bounce, trying to decipher the zone defense. Tipped it out to DeRozan on the carom, 6 on the clock. Playing with a spoon, sidestep 3 for him.
In transition defense, they realized that make or miss, this is a team that's going to try and get it into the paint.
Few minutes. DeRozan going to try and walk down Irving. Got to the office and cashes out.
Oh, DeMar.
10 on the shot clock for DeRozan. Over DiVincenzo. Light work.
And he's talking to him as the Kings off and running. Extra pass, Keegan on the dribble drive. Debo tees one up.
Here's DeRozan with the pull-up jumper. The master of the middle.
He played a long time in the NBA. I was actually an assistant in Miami.
Yes, you were.
When Anthony was there.
DeRozan 3.
Mentioned him starting this year. He's having a career year in points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks. And De'Aaron Fox said he's a guy that he knows as a leader. He can fuss that, he can get on. He knows that he can challenge him, because at the end of the day,
Domas, they're going to lean heavily on that man right there.
Look at DeMar DeRozan, the bucket and the foul. Looking for the switch. Roddy gets over it. DeMar, 17-footer.
Oh, kickouts.
Duncan Robinson, a former Division III player before finishing in Michigan, and DeRozan. Devin Carter's dad, Anthony Carter, an assistant coach with the Memphis Grizzlies. Saw him on the screen a moment ago. Here's DeRozan, laces the...
Up and take that challenge, though, of defending Kyrie Irving.
DeRozan on a straight line drive, got it, and we're tied at 43. Sacramento last year was 30th in three-point percentage defense. Nice snap drive.
11 from deep for Minnesota. The Kings were 2 of 6, a little bit better, but I feel like that's where the separation kind of changed for the...
Here's 16 for DeRozan, 35 years old, 6-time All-Star. There he is again with the mid-range.
He meant more than that, not just to be respectful to referees. He wants his players focused to stay on the game.
And 3, and it appeared to be at the time extremely sustainable.
Yeah, and again, Mark, recently they struggled.
And Keon is a perfect 3 of 3 from downtown. Malik Monk was 4 of 5. Everyone kind of getting it about 35.5% from deep, but that was kind of the anomaly in his career.
Sacramento down by 6. Here's Debo seeing 2 bodies. Draws the foul.
Double figures for Memphis, but here's the thing. The defense is not what we saw because he defers a little bit too much, but also sometimes the ball just isn't going your way. You got someone like huge, focus for this team this season.
DeRozan over Reed.
In the first quarter from deep, he's now 4 of 7. He hasn't looked for the same shots.
I like the groove.
Shot clock at 3. DeRozan on the back down, hoists it over Anderson.
Looks and shooting of late is just been abysmal. 9 of his last 33.
Chairman of the Kings had a
big hand in its infancy with the beam as DeRozan.
Oh, wait. Handy with the no call.
Wow, lots of contact there, especially in
This on the floor for Sacramento.
This is a very small lineup for Mike Brown. Let's see how they look. He has a hot hand, and when he gets into a real rhythm and flow, it is tough to slow him down.
There's the pump fake, and there's the bucket inside. They didn't go for the pump fake, but he scored. DeMar DeRozan with the catch and shoot three.
Just a nice pass. Steps.
He is one of the top fourth quarter scorers in the last 3 years in the NBA. So is DeRozan, though. And there's an illustration.
The double drag. DeRozan got to the rim. DeMar.
All right, Sabonis, you got a mouse in the house down there. DeRozan, deep three.
He is shot ready.
Shot 32% from three last year.
Cook, DeMar. That's stir-fried. Back after.
Our fans do the same.
Yeah, we do the same thing.
I'm all for it. Watch how he operates in this precarious situation. Splits the double team right there, and the step through. Perfect.
Timeline.
He's gonna give them everything that is allowed, and maybe a little bit more.
DeRozan, got it.
Throw line. Watch this as he goes by two really great defenders and long defenders.